Hello, and this is a video to show you how, as a foreign teacher, you can come to the USA and teach using the J1 teacher program. So, the first thing you have to do is to obtain a passport. You'll apply for a passport through your country's passport authority if you don't already have one. Now, if you have one, please ensure that your passport will be valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned stay in the US. So if it's not valid, if it will expire after 3 months of arrival to the US, then you have to apply for a new passport before you begin this process. Secondly, you will research on J1 programs and sponsoring organizations. I have a video in this channel that gives you a lot of ideas on who J1 program sponsors are, and there's also a sponsor list in one of my videos in the channel. Just search for it and it will be very helpful. Now, some sponsors will assist you with jobs placement, some sponsors will train you, and some sponsors will not do any of this. You will have to do the sponsoring by yourself, you'll have to pay for it, and you'll also have to get training from other resources. So be careful which sponsor you're going to. Make sure you understand what the sponsor is able to and not able to do. Thirdly, you will have to meet the eligibility requirements. So you will have a bachelor's degree, then you will have at least 2 years of teaching experience. Then some states require that you demonstrate English proficiency by passing an English test. And also the next thing is you will have a teaching subject. Or if you're going into kindergarten and other younger learners, you need to demonstrate that you have grade level relevancy in your qualifications. Then find the teaching position. So your sponsor, some of the sponsors will find for you the teaching position, and they will secure for you a job offer from the US school. After that, now there are 3 ways. Some sponsors will assist you directly find the position. Some will ask you to find the position and then they support you. But others will find the position and transfer you to someone else who will support you with the entire process. So make sure you understand which type of sponsor you have and what type of position they're going to get for you. Please mention on the comment section of this video and I'll be able to quickly show you which sponsors do what type of finding. Now fifth, you will receive when you're successful, you'll receive a form called a DS-2019. This is a certificate of eligibility and it serves as your work permit in the USA. So this DS-2019 is also one of the forms that you need for your visa program and to go to the embassy. So this form officially certifies your eligibility for the program, for the J1 program. Then sixth, you'll pay something called a service fee. So service fee, you'll pay it equivalent to your country equivalent. You can just Google search what is the service equivalent for my country. And that is a fee which supports the maintenance of the student and exchange visitor information system. That is the system that you're using for the J1 program. Now, it is important that you save that receipt as that receipt is needed at the visa interview. So make sure if someone pays it for you, make sure they email you the receipt or make sure they send you the receipt so that the day of your interview, you have your service fee receipt. Now, eighth, you will apply for the J1 visa. That is, you will complete a form called a DS-160. That is an online non-immigrant visa application. You will then pay the visa application fee, which will allow you to schedule an interview with the US visa or consulate of your home country. Then you will have to attend the visa interview. Now, at the visa interview, please bring the following documents: the DS-2019 form, the first form you got; the DS-160, that is a visa interview form showing what you want to, which dates that you had and all your information. Then you will bring the service I-901 fee receipt. You'll bring in your passport. You'll bring in your job offer letter. You'll bring in everything that supports you so that the visa interviewer or the consulate can determine that you are not a risk to the US. So that means that if you have something like a title deed, if you have a car, if you have family, you'll bring in your marriage certificate, you'll bring in your children's paperwork, anything to show that you are someone who can be trusted to go to a different country and go back to your country. Now, be prepared to answer questions about your teaching position, the qualification, your intentions to return to your home country after the program. These are very important questions and that you have to answer. Then you will receive, if you're successful, you'll be approved and you'll get your J1 stamped in your passport. Well, it's not really a stamp, but they will paste it into one of the pages in your passport. Now, this visa allows you to enter the US for your teaching program. Now, please note that this J1 visa has a 2-year, for the teaching program, it has a 2-year expiry. So usually you can come in and go back for the duration of the 2 years without any problems. After the 2 years, you have to renew the visa. So when you go back home, then you'll go through the process of filling up the DS-160, and with your DS-2019, you'll be able to find another stamp that will be valid for another 2 years. Then at that point, you'll prepare for departure. You'll book a flight. Some sponsors will book for you a flight after you've received your visa. Others will connect you with the school, and the school will book for you a flight. Some sponsors will give you something called a pre-departure orientation session. Some will give you someone called an angel to work with you so that you know what you're doing. But then again, I have videos on this channel that shows you what you're supposed to do before you go from your home country. Then after that, you'll arrive in the US. Now, when you arrive in the US, you'll go through immigration again, and you'll go through an interview again. Now, in that interview, you'll show your passport, you'll show your J1 visa, you'll show your DS-2019 form, and everything that you presented at the embassy, make sure you have that, okay? Now, the other thing is that you cannot arrive not more than 30 days before the start of the dates listed on your DS-2019. Make sure that on the DS-2019 you arrive, you don't arrive more than 30 days before that. So don't arrive, like, for example, if you're starting on 1st of August, don't arrive in June. You have to arrive somewhere inside July. Okay? Once you're done, then you'll go to your sponsor. Some sponsors organize a hotel for you to stay maybe for 3 or 4 days so that you can complete any onboarding steps, including getting a social security number, including orientation and service registration, including getting your paperwork together, and in the fingerprinting process, including getting a TB test, because you have to take a TB test, and all such processes. So your sponsor some sponsors offer to organize that for you for the 3 or 4 days. Others expect that you do that on your own. So once you have that, then you've checked in and you're ready to go all the way to your school district. Now, it's also at this point that you'll find you'll shop for a car, you'll also shop for a house, so that when you leave your sponsor, you'll be able to you'll have a means of transport to your house or a transport to your school, and also a way to communicate with friends and stuff like that. Then you will start your teaching position. So you'll begin your teaching assignment at the designated school. And this will also be maybe a 1 week orientation. Sometimes they organize for you a 1 week orientation where again they take you through their protocol. They make you give you ideas of how they teach, their culture, the way their children are, and stuff like that. Now I will do a video that will show you the first week of your teaching. Please just comment on this video so that I know whether this will be interesting. Have a great day, and I see you in the US.